Hey there YouTube, Chris from Bluegrass Films here, and let me give you a little update. The power supply I got from Newegg, that Kingwin, the Kingwin 730 watt power supply, it was defective, so I had to send it back to Newegg. Well, I sent it back to Newegg, and then I got an email from them saying that the power supply was heavily damaged in shipment and they weren't going to honor my return. So they shipped the power supply back to me. I filed a claim with UPS. I'm waiting for them to pay up on that. Anyway, in the meantime, I got a great deal on a Corsair TX650 for $74.99 from Newegg. So it just arrived just now. We're going to go ahead and open this here. These things are really handy. So, take a look at my new power supply here. Alright. Easier to deal with than packing peanuts. Why don't I just take it out first and leave all the stuff in there? Oh well. Alright, here we go. Very nice. Alright, let's see here. How's the best way to open this? Okay. I'll just tear the plastic here. It's not a modular power supply, but 650 watts for $75, I'm not going to argue. And it's a Corsair. Alright. Come on now. It doesn't want to get out of the box. There we go. Seriously, Corsair, is this really necessary? How does this even open? Oh, there we go. Okay, finally, here we go. We have the manual here. Power cord. Ooh, I got a case badge. Wow, it's a real case badge too, not just a decal. That's awesome. Plenty of protective foam. That's always a good sign. And there we go. Oh, come on. I don't know why they do this, put this bag on here. I mean, it's great if you have a modular power supply, but oh well, I guess I can keep some junk in it. And here we go. Everything looks like it's in good shape. Very good looking power supply. I just wish it wasn't black, you know, it doesn't match the inside of my case. But alright, let's go ahead and get this thing installed. Alright, got the power supply installed, got everything hooked up, got the monitor, keyboard, and mouse hooked up. You can see there's light going to the card reader here. There's power going to the card reader because the lights are on, so ready to start up to see what happens. And see if the motherboard posts. Ah, there we go. Alright. Yep. It works. Let's see, BIOS have all been loaded. Press F2 or delete to run setup. Mouse works. See, yeah. See. Yep, keyboard works. Cool. And look at that. Is that beautiful or what? Look at that. That's nice right there. Alright, I got myself a good working power supply. Next step, hard drive, operating system, and I am done. Alright, I just spent about an hour, well, maybe a little under an hour, doing the cable management here. I did best I could. There's a lot of cables and not a lot of room to put it. This is a relatively small case. It's a mid-tower, ATX mid-tower, so I did the best I could with the space I had available. But one side here, and on the other side looks pretty clean, you know. I had to run the CPU power cable in front here because it wasn't long enough to get around the back unless I would have flipped the power supply over, and I didn't want that. I want the fan with facing up with plenty of room. But it doesn't look bad, you know. So see if I can get the back panel back on here now. See if I actually have enough room to put the back panel on here now. Alright, took a lot of work, but I finally got the side panel back on there. I actually had to lay the case down flat and just put both arms, push down on both arms and slide at the same time. But it's finally on. Cable management is done. And I'll have to do one of the cables when I put the hard drive in. Undo one cable so I can get power to it, but that shouldn't be too difficult. Hopefully. Wish I would have thought of that when I did, but oh well. Alright. I'm going to get the rest of this thing put back together and finish it off when I get the hard drive and the power supply. Or not power supply, hard drive and the operating system. So, till then.